One second. Are you really Chi-Chi's son? Maybe because you're not the son of Chi-Chi. I am a homeless person. So people shouldn't be angry with me. Should feel sorry for me, okay? I'm in England. Come on. You don't deport me, you don't send me back, okay? Capiche? Now the point here and the case is this is the Western Niqab, huh? Yeah. This is your Western Niqab, fine. Fine. It's your Western Niqab. Just do not, I mean, you don't feel that there is something trying to send you a message? No. Fine. No explanation. I don't mean anything by it. So you insist that this... I understand. I mean, look at the Uthmanic Khilafah. The Uthmanic Khilafah was very open since the beginning. They loved music, they're open. But they never imposed anything like now. In the Holy Land, or in the Arabian Peninsula. Oh yeah, they are Muslim. Fine. At the end, maybe there was some problem, yani. I don't need to explain this. You want to impose something in the Ishmaelian land. I mean, in the Arabian Peninsula, you want to impose something not good. Here you have your own style and things. I'm talking in the West. Fine. Like the Chinese, for example. I'm not talking about the Chinese in the eastern Turkmenistan. No. Xinjiang. No. And I'm not talking about the Rohingyas, those who are originally from the center of China came to them, because Myanmar is part, it is in the area where you can smell India. And those, my so-called Buddhists, persecuting the Rohingyas are like those who are persecuting the Uyghurs in their land, and they are kicking them. Return back to the history. You're not from there. They're first. They accepted Islam. That's why you can see it is the first line of China. No, it is not China and India. No. They say originally they're from Bangladesh. It's not true. You are originally from there. Now this is because Buddha didn't look like this, with due my great respects. No. Buddha is from the dynasty that have something to do with Krishna. I have not the time to explain what I'm trying to say here. But fine. This is your niqab. If women and men must put some niqab, well, this is the type of niqab. I'm not talking all, but do I need to explain all details? It's a dictatorship right now. It's a result. Why you're imposing yourself through? Do you understand me? The West is the biggest imposer there. Do I need to explain this? What happened in Europe is not like what's happening in the Arabian Peninsula or Middle East. Medieval times, then revolting monarchs, revolting the church and things like that. No interference from the external world. I don't want to go to any other continent and nations. The Ishmaelian territory. There is rules for men as well and women. But let's focus here about women. You're achieving something. I need to say this. I'm not admitting this. You are achieving your goal. in Middle East and Saudi Arabia. But just remember one thing. I'm serious here. In other worlds, in relation to this world, there is always justice. رديف هذا العالم. You took something which you got no right to take. You achieved a goal that you have no right to even put it as a goal to you. Look at Middle East. This is one part of it. Making women prostitutes there. And brainwashing the nation. And doing change that is not suitable to the people there. They are my people. You're the intruders. I understand. Yeah, I understand. In this, should I give examples? An example. If there is, for example, ladies here, or young girls, 10 or 12 years, or do I need to give examples? There is certain thing unacceptable, even because this is how it is. The laws here. Why you're interfering there? You think that this is suitable? It's not. Don't you ever dare say that. Why he's here? He's running here because he will find safety here. What do you want me to do? Take a Kalashnikov and attack, for example, the American embassy there? Oh yeah, I'm capable to do something like this. Don't question me. But no, of course, I'm trying my best to be a nice, respectable human being. So I am here to explain about myself. Do you understand me? I'm running away from this attack. This is one point. I think. Shh. I think it's very easy to understand. Now, Mohammed bin Salman, the crown prince, and others in Gulf states, but let's focus. He said it. He wants to be recognized because he sees the people. The regime is considering Saddam Hussein as not an ally because he's not an agent. They want an agent like them, based on their power. Just show them respect as agents, and they are looking at their citizen, and they are finding that the crown prince, there is respect to Saddam Hussein. They don't look to Saddam Hussein from the point of view of their own people. Mohammed bin Salman, look at Saddam Hussein, and he's surrounded by intruders. And he's saying, in his subconscious, I'm not lying, also the resource, and he's saying, I want to be like Saddam Hussein. When it's come to the recognition as a great leader, with these songs of Arabs and Shailat. Now, the devil is playing like he's playing with you in his subconscious, like all in the world, in the dark groups. And he's saying, Saddam Hussein used to give speeches. Saddam Hussein used to say, the Christians, like this. Christians can go to their church, no one bother them. Sabi'iyun, go to their church. Don't you ever mention anything about the Jews of Iraq. Okay? Sabi'in, Yazidin, Shi'at, everyone. You can go and participate in your house of worship. No one touched you. Because this is Iraq. It's different from the Arabian Peninsula. And it's different. Yes? You need not even to mention it. I don't think that it will reach some people because it's based on my resource. Look where he's running away. He's running to the west. You're running to the west? Well, you should thank me because I ran away to the west. There is always other options. But it would... I'm not going to say because it will bring me better to do this. No, because this is me. This is my style. And I'm not running to the west because it's the most safe place. At the biggest portion of darkness is coming from the west. Everyone is taking advantage of this world when it's come to oppress us and our rights. And at the same time, it's the most safe place for us, for a person like me to run away to. This is part of the dilemma of the devil. The devil. Okay? And Iraq, as a location in this world, is different when it's come to the law and regulation, which we need to be obedience to, which is from God, Allah Almighty, which came by the messengers, and Muhammad is the final messenger to correct and make everything perfect and fix the corruption. The Arabian Peninsula is different. He and those who surround him, of course, they don't want the failure that what they consider that Saddam have brought. They want to be a good agent, good relationship with the so-called Israeli state, with America, with the big, and that they said we will do like this. It will be like dictatorship, and there is some others who are not even from there. I'm not talking about the West, in the region, non-Muslim, or others, open. They call themselves open. Who say yes, even if he's, even their journalists and their views, they say liberalism, secularism, no time for democracy. But dictatorship is the absolute perfect. And at the same time, with the dictatorship, we need to do what people can see with Saddam Hussein. من هو ذا؟ لحظة دقيقة. ايش يقول? What did he say? Thank you, Jesus. No, 1 second. I mean, you push people to do these reactions. You push them, and then Islam is facing a crisis. I don't give a fuck what type of things you are seeing in France, Mr. Macron. You are the one who's behind creating all of this. The West, another dark group. This is facts. Did I do any harm to you? Just I'm explaining. Yep. طيب. Any point that you want to catch against me, I'll turn it on against you, though. The other way around. Vice versa. Not vice versa, the other way around. Yeah, be careful. Careful of what you don't know what. Anyway. So, it's different. So the stupids who are surrounding him or supporting Muhammad, they're looking and say, he himself, there will be church, those who want to go to church, those who will leave Islam, those who want to be prostitutes, everyone, exactly like the regime in Syria. Exactly like the time of Saddam Hussein. But we will be worse. More filthy agent. And more persecution to the people who are from this soil. The Ismaili land, the natives. We will be more persecutors. And the American will help us. The West will help us. Understand me? And they all think that it's the instruction of God to do this destruction in the Middle East. Some of them believe in God. This is the creepiest part of it. Do you understand me? So this niqab, wonderful. This is the British type of niqab. Fine. Western, whatever. All over the world. Everyone is taking advantage. Even the so-called Hindus and the so-called Buddhists. This is the word. This is British niqab. Whatever. Fine. This is your British niqab. Wonderful. But if you're taking something right now. Something is not yours, and you're taking it. You're taking it right now. You got no right to do this. You got no right. Something not yours, and even by the instruction of God, you're bringing destruction. You understand me? It's not yours. Push. طيب دقيقة 1 second، لحظة دقيقة خلينا نكمل هنا. ال 1 second. So it's even a personal case when it's come to me. The whole world, look at the so-called industry, the so-called Buddhists. There's a lot among them who are inside. They have a big major place in this machine. The machine that want to change Middle East, mainly Gulf states, Saudi Arabia, Mecca and Medina, plans of the devil to be imposed. You understand me? But if you have problem with understanding Islam, it's your problem, not mine. Not mine, okay? This have nothing to do with Islam. It's my personal case. I could be deleted from this existence date, but this doesn't mean that in that world, this case will be deleted. No, it will not. You took something, then I want mine. I want it to be punishment. But I have also now power. Do you understand me? I'm serious. I got power on you. I have power on your nations. See, I am more powerful than all the, and some certain place of words, which have something to do not to me, with everyone. When I'm saying alone, I want to just keep away. There's some good smell from this lady. I need to close. In Xinjiang, in China, there's a group of men. It happened from time to time. Okay, it's happening from time to time, where a Chinese man, for example, attacks someone in China, for example. It's incident that's happening there and there, all over the world. I want to talk for a lot. So one of the incident is this Chinese. Just give it a video support. He was driving and he killed some Chinese. Many cases. And how the Chinese is saying we are committed to fight terror after 11 September, the inside job. In our commitment to fight terror. Why you are occupying their country, their place? Why you deleted or finished the self-governor of the Eastern Turkey? This is the case. What I am trying to say that you are achieving something. The devil is achieving something worldwide. And how can I say it? It's like if Islam is provoking you. You go to the Holy Land and these so-called Christians, the so-called another, thinking that they are here representing. How can I explain it to you? I want to explain it. I understand at the beginning of this video, but my way is terrible. I understand. I don't know how to explain it except you're achieving what the devil wants. It's not your right to do this, to impose this. There is a bad damage to this. You don't care. You're working for certain interests, whatever. Just rest assured that at the end, you are the biggest losers. Islam, regardless, Islam is a threat to the republic, democracy, liberalism. Why you are empowering the dark and making him create the reactions? I need and I deserve to live there as a normal Muslim with my right. I don't know how to explain it more. Just okay. This is an example. This is the Niqab after the coronavirus. What do you want to do there? Either you call yourself Christian or Jew or Hindu, Buddha, Shiite. Oh, you're an atheist. I'm sure that my explanation is not good enough. This video. I need to close. I forget. I'm thinking about other things. Anyway. If you're smarter than me with more knowledge, you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. If there is any reactions in Saudi Arabia or Gulf State, blame yourself. Any country with more. Ugh.